once had it all. This is a tale of a man with a fulfilling 9-to-5 employment. A man who's had brushes with greatness of all sizes and statures. A man who's regularly gone toe-to-ball against all obstacles in his way. All to come home every day to a devoted and loving wife. Yep, this is a man who had carved out his own slice of paradise and achieved what we all strive for. The American dream. But as it so happens, even in the best of times, that little slice of paradise can blow up in your face like a nuclear bomb. And, speaking of dropping bombs... This is a tale of a man only known as the Postal Dude. Along with his stalwart companion, always at his side, Champ. These two have toughed it out together through the thickest and thin, and after nearly losing it all, they come to realize that all they really need in life is their health, happiness, and that white trash heap on wheels they fondly call home. If they had remembered to lock the door, that is.
Crap. Damn it, Champ, I thought you were guarding the car. Figures.
But in these fortuitous times, even when it seems like Lady Liberty has turned her last trick, the land of opportunity could spread her legs wide open with an invitation to new and undiscovered prospects. A steady job, a welcoming home, a loving family, and a car in the driveway. That's the American dream we all strive for. But, as our heroes are soon to realize, sometimes that dream can turn itself into a nightmare.
Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Hello?
Ah, a new client. Come in, come in. Make yourself comfortable. Maybe loosen your belt a little. What's it you need?
Yeah, my wallet's feeling a little light right now, wherever it might be at the moment. You got any jobs that pay well?
You're talking to the one and only Joseph Blow, son. Finding work is my specialty. I've got all the right connections in this town to put you into the right positions where you'll be obediently performing your duties. Assuming you have the right talents, of course.
No more.
Tell me, can you put your ankles behind your head?
No.
I see. Well then, I'll have to refer to my conventional occupations list. But don't worry, it's all good paying, classy stuff. All I ask is that I take my standard referral fee from your wages, naturally. Standard business practices, I assure you. Come here, let me show you what I got.
Fuck! Well, is this a visitor I see here before me? So are you picking up or dropping off?
I'm here for the job.
And what job is that?
Subsurface sanitation attendant?
That must have been a typo. You're a sewer worker, bud. A crack cleaner. A shit shoveler. You'll be wading knee-deep in the excrement of this town's fine citizens. But don't think your hard work is going unappreciated. I'm sure the people up there are thinking of us real thankful like every time they do their business. Now, the jobs you're gonna do are real simple for real simple folk like yourself. I'd help you, but I got a break coming on. Just head through that door, and I'll keep in contact over the radio. Also, if you see any of them other schmucks I sent earlier, tell them they're fired. Oh, and by the way, there's some pretty lethal materials down there. The kind of stuff that'll kill you real quick. So don't forget to put on your hazardous environment suit.
But I don't have a hazardous environment.
Quit wasting time, son. You're on the clock now.
Who's that? Who's out there?
I'm your new wildlife reclamation expert.
Ah, you must be the boy Billo sent. Just in time. I was feeling a bit peckish. I'm this town's local animal catcher, and you're my new associate. We've got a quota of specific wildlife to meet today, and I'm busy in here doing, processing. So you'll be handling the legwork. Now tell me, do you have any past experience with handling felines?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Excellent. Then you know the best way is to grab them by the pussy. Cats. You gotta grab those pussy cats to collect them. When you bring any cats back, just dump them in that chute over there. You understand?
Seems simple enough.
We also got a dog quota to meet. Grabbing them doesn't work so well. So maybe you could try those dog treats over there to make them friendly to you. When you bring them here, lead them into that feeding station. I'll take care of the rest. You got that? Excellent. Oh, and by the way, there's no trouble in bringing back any wildlife DOA.
Dead?
Is that what that means? Well, fresh or not, the quota's a quota. Now hurry up. I can feel my stomach grumbling. Oh, and word to the wise. If you can't find enough animals in town, maybe you ought to head back to that junkyard just behind the shack. I hear the ingrates lodging back there have a whole horde of critters they ain't sharing with the rest of us. Well, I suppose I should be praising your animal wrangling abilities, but now that I think about it, I wasn't expecting such, fresh specimens. All these live catchers are looking mighty unhappy. Maybe I should be making my exit right about now. Get them off of me! Not the fools! Oh, not in the dangling bits!
Yeah. Chase him down, boys. Tase him! Oh yeah, baby. Foot to the head. Stomp harder.
Hello there, Mr. Warden. How are things in the old pokey?
Ah, damn it! You better watch who you're stinking up on, punk, or else I'll lock you up with the rest of this monkey spunk. State your business.
I was told you're looking to hire a new reformatory chaperone?
So, another wannabe flatfoot who thinks he can last a day in my prison. Only the most qualified and physically capable are worthy of gracing these fine halls. Now look, do you see that eye chart over there?
Yeah?
Good! You're hired! Now head into the next room, rookie, and I'll instruct you on the proper use of your equipment. Hey, wait, hang on a sec. This damn sheet is upside down. The right code is... Ah, shit! You just activated the emergency prison release!
What's up, man?
Listen up, rookie. You're the last guard standing in there. I got a backup team on standby, but there's no way they're getting in with the place in full lockdown mode. You'll have to go to security stations in each of the cell blocks and manually input the override code. Each station has its own code. There should be one marked in that hub room you're in. Commit that to memory and head to the cell block first.
Cell block secured. Lockdown lifted.
Now, didn't I tell you these boys know how to crash a party? And don't worry, I remember to tell them you were in here too, rookie.
Yeah, I'll bet. Now how about the pay for my exemplary efforts?
Don't worry about that either, rookie. Your recruiter got in touch, and I made sure to transfer all your day's wages to him.
Oh, great.
Trust me, you did a service worthy of every cent. Unfortunately, your decisive handling of the disorderly conduct around here has ensured such further efforts will not be required anytime soon in the foreseeable future. But cheer up, rookie. Play your cards right, and one day you can find yourself a permanent residence in here.
Hey, how about some service here?
Ah, our esteemed guest has arrived. Forgive my absence, but your job recruiter has booked you into the deluxe suite, and we were busy preparing your 5-star experience. You're surely to be pleased with the spacious accommodations. Do you have any questions?
Is there free cable?
I assure you, there are plenty of cables.
How about a complimentary continental breakfast?
Anything edible you can find is free.
Oh yeah, do you take pets?
Oh, don't worry. We accept vermin of all kinds, including yourself. Now, let me show you to your room. Have a good night's rest, fellas. And, oh, don't let the alley rats bite.
Crap.
Beavers and ducks.
The hell? What's this? A ticket for public loitering and vagrancy? Sentence, community service. Great. What a way to start the day. Hello?
Morning, kiddo. It's the one and only Joseph Below, personally checking up on my star employee. So, how were the 5-star accommodations?
I think a few of those stars might have collapsed already. You don't happen to know of any better places to stay in this town, would you?
I've got a nice home right here on my lap if you need it. But let's discuss business before pleasure, if you know what I mean. Now, due to an unfortunate expediting of the court, I'll be taking an emergency vacation in one of those fine non-extraditionary countries for an extended period. But don't think I'd be leaving a trusted client of Joseph Below jobless. Your unconventional means have caught the attention of a business associate of mine, and he's most interested in employing your services. It would be wise of you not to refuse them.
Oh, great. More of you guys. I hate to break it to you fellas, but I think I'm done with the whole GIMP business.
So, the visitor finally awakens. Welcome to my humble abode, mi amigo. Be grateful our first meeting is under such pleasant circumstances. Those who are less welcome than yourself ordinarily come to me in pieces. Allow myself to introduce myself. I am El Plago, el jefe de los oscuros, the plague of the border, and the
wrestling of Edenson.
Shut your unmasked boca. I see you are not even protecting yourself against my venerated Pidgeona virus. You would be wise to fear what we can achieve, for Los Oscuros do much from the shadows, but we can still make use of someone like yourself who can operate in the light. Serve us dutifully, and we may well help you in return.
Well, if you'd like to help, there's this trailer home of mine that went missing yesterday. I've kind of been looking for it.
Cállate, gringo. You have yet to prove your worth, but the day is still young. Conquer the jobs we set before you, and we will see where you stand with us. Pray that we deem your huevos worth keeping intact.
Hello there, I'm here to pay my dues to society, to right my many wrongs. And believe me, there are many.
Wow. It's good to finally see an honest and upright citizen walk through those doors. But we won't be taking your money to pay your dues. That'd be more of the police force. Instead, your fine has been commuted to a sentence that will serve the community as a whole.
What's that?
Giving out parking tickets. That golden crusted caviar at the policeman's ball doesn't pay for itself, you know. Anyway, the job's simple. Just take this ticketing device and use it on any illegally parked cars. That device will tell you anything else you need to know. Oh, when it comes to illegal parking, nothing wrong with occasionally nudging those parking meters a little bit to work in your favor, if you catch my drift. And just between you and me, we have an arrangement with the scrapyard when it comes to collecting scrap metal in town. How you just happen to find any scrap metal in your duties? That's your business. But sometimes you have to scrap things yourself. Wink, wink. Oh, and don't bother trying to drop off that unpaid ticket of yours in the Dropbox. You know, that Dropbox right around the corner. You wouldn't want to get out of paying your monetary dues to society, would you? But you seem like a good kid, so I'm sure you wouldn't do that.
Boy, what a hangover. Well, it looks like it's the start of a brand new day. May as well get to work on those errands.
Meet up at your place. Fine by me. Oh yeah, shake it, kitty. Oh, hi there. You wouldn't believe she had a headache, would you?
Hola down there, amigo. Plago sent me to make sure you get this job done right, so I'll be your eyes and your ears around here, or ojos o orejas if you prefer. Get on over to one of those billboards to get started. Ándale.
Dude, mira! Some gringo spraying over your tags, man!
Hey, don't worry, man. I'll paint over it again tomorrow. It'll be even better, too. You know, I've been working on my wrist technique to get a really smooth blending of the color.
What's going on over there? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that white male culturally misappropriating the techniques of this land's beautiful indigenous minorities?
Oh, Dios mío.
Get those triggered fingers ready, guys, gals, and others. We've got ourselves a transgressor to cancel permanently.
Fuck! Heads up, amigo. Plago sent you here to help with some immigration duties, and as you can see, several of your compatriots are ready to seek fine employment opportunities in good old Mexico. Just get in position at the device, and I'll guide you through the process.
Hey, El Santo, I've finished your chores for the day.
Ah, you must be the El Hombre of the hour. Good of you to finally show up. Oh, ignore this. I was just cutting up some tacos. Yes, I do love them with a good red sauce. Now then, El Plago has suddenly found himself indisposed at the moment. So he sent me in his stead to direct you to your reward.
And, where will I be staying for the night?
Come, let's walk and talk. Your efforts today have earned yourself an extravagant quarters, spacious lodging, an all-night buffet, and we've even arranged for some company to join you in your nightly stay, which I'm sure you'll find most agreeable.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Good. Now just step inside. Our paths will cross again, my friend, but until then, as we say down here below the border, au revoir. Oh, and I do hope you enjoy a nice piece of ass.
Crap.
Kaçın şarkını.
nonsense.
Hey, quit sleeping on my floor.
Watch it. It's a free country, pal.
Not when you're on the grounds of my palatial estate, where you will address me by my elected title. Mayor Mike J.
Huh? Oh, right. The mad cow demon guy. Didn't you used to work out of a bathroom?
Dude, the world is my bathroom.
Fitting, since this place is a giant shithole. Say, from your esteemed leadership position, you haven't happened to have caught sight of a stolen trailer home recently, would you? It's about yay high, vintage patina, new alternator. Whatever happened to you being a giant mad cow demon?
Enough! You've caused a lot of chaos for the fine voting citizens of Edenson yesterday. But I've pulled some strings and jerked off a lot of dicks to have you extradited back into the country. And that means you're gonna be working for the city now.
I hope not as a secretary.
Nah, I've already filled her today. You see, dude, this town is on the precipice of a new wave of enlightenment. And I'm building the empire that'll bring about its cultural revolution.
Dare I ask what that is?
Bidets, dude. There is no greater untapped resource than the millions of unwashed assholes in this country, and I will be the hand that washes them. Today, you will serve as the crusader that will spread the gospel of the bidet. But first, do you care to enlighten your hinder? The first one's free.
No thanks.
TP sensors detect 5 more bathrooms in the compound. Find the rest.
You have blasphemed this place enough, interloper. My disciples may not have stopped you, but your sacrilege ends here. I am Tinklage, and in your final moments, you will understand that the only thing that should come into contact with man's rear end is the gentle touch of a dead tree. Now, do you have any last words?
Could I interest you in a bidet in these trying times?
I will see to it that you become a martyr for your cause!
Fuck! Alright, you've made it to the park. The best way we can crash this opening is to shut off the park's power. Look for any power boxes. They should be all over the place. When you find one, either pull the manual power lever or blast the whole box to hell. You take enough of them out, and Cunny will be out of juice.
Shit.
Proper men, gather all the stuff you can. We move quickly, and we'll have enough supply of Toco surprise filling to last us the whole month.
Are those guys ransacking our shit? Nobody steals my town's shit from right under my nose. Not without the proper kickbacks. Get in there, dude, and clean up those waste piles before they make off with it. Try using those hydrants around the area.
Hello there. Thank you for testing our bell, sir. But I can assure you that it's in fine working order. Now, how may I assist you?
Oh, I've got a reservation for a stay at that lodge up in the mountains.
Ah, a wonderful choice. A pleasant night's rest so far from civilization. You'll be alone, isolated, secluded, free from the prying eyes of developed society. Why, you could scream bloody murder and there wouldn't be a single compassionate soul for miles and miles to hear your last blood-curdling cries.
Sounds cozy. How much is the ticket?
Oh, don't worry about that. You're already doing so much to pay for your debt. Simply step inside the skylift and allow it to deliver you to your final destination.
I don't have to pay for the return ticket, do I? Best night's sleep I ever had. Giddy up, champ. I got a good feeling we're gonna find our lost trailer home in no time. Champ? Well, it certainly looks like he was here recently. Maybe he just went out to mark some of the local territory. I better get my stuff and go find him. Aw, shit. All my stuff's gone. Somebody must have snuck in and taken it. I wonder if this has anything to do with the sudden disappearance of Champ, too. Something tells me this is going to be an interesting morning. You know, all things considered, Champ, that was a pretty invigorating morning. I wonder what the rest of the day has in store for us. Whoa, is this about paying for that return ticket?
You've been up to some crazy shit around town, dude. We know you've been two-timing us with the city. Don't screw with the family.
Wait a minute, Vince? Is that you? As a mob boss? I wouldn't have imagined.
Don't ever say my name again. You're messing around town with other folks has gotten you in hot water. Look, fuckface, I'm gonna give you a break. This is your chance to clean up your act and get in good graces with the family. Time to do a little dirty work for us.
Well, as long as I'm helping you guys out, do you think you could help me locate the whereabouts of my stolen trailer?
Shut the fuck up! Do what I tell you, and maybe the family will take care of you. I'm gonna make you an offer.
Can I just refuse it?
This ain't the movies, jerk off.
Welcome, gamer, to the next paradigm in gaming. You have been honorably selected to participate in the closed beta test of our company's epic new virtual reality title. But this is no ordinary VR or AR gaming. This is beyond virtual. This is beyond augmented. Today, you will be entering the vag. But first, the legal liabilities. Let's check those epic pre-existing conditions, shall we? Do you suffer from epilepsy?
No.
How about motion sickness?
Nah.
Back pain?
Nuh-uh.
Brain cancer?
No.
SIDS?
No.
An oversized bladder?
And no. Wait, what was that last
Perfect.
one?
Now simply don the VAG headset and your journey to another world will begin once you step through that door.
Now listen up, dude. Like your fucking life depends on it. A lot of squirrel riding on this baby 50 large. The red scooter has got to win. You bet your dead mother's life on what I'm saying. The fucking red scooter wins. Do whatever it takes. No fucking excuses, dude. A little blood never hurt anyone.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh my heavens! Just look at this mess! I can't even see my beautiful new paint job! Scooter boys! Bring me a new scooter! I refuse to ride in a vehicle when its sparkling new finish is wholly concealed under this ghastly bloody mess.
Don't forget, moron, the fucking red scooter wins!
I
say, I'm not a gambling man, but you might say I had a real hunch about this race. A few more bets like this and I could pay off my student loans.
Good fucking job, dude. Now get your shit and check your ass out of there before you screw something up. Now pay attention, dude. The gambling side of the business has been taken care of ever since we got the robot dealers. And no raging hard-ons are gonna penetrate the vault upstairs anytime soon. So your job is to walk the casino floor and make sure all the clients are happy. Suck some dick, lick an ass, whatever it takes. Remember, happy makes money, and these slot junkies need their fix every day. Talk to me, dude. What the fuck is going on in the count room? What's the moolah count for today?
0?
Zeros? How many fucking zeros? 6? 7?
That'd be 0 figures, as in $0.
Bullshit! What the hell happened? Somebody's gonna pay dearly. Where the fuck is our money?
Attention all gamblers! Pardon our raise, but we've got a full house in hand, and we're not bluffing. That vault of yours is about to deliver us a big payout. So make your bets now, because today, the house loses.
You know what, champ? These past few nights of dingy back alleys, Mexican donkey stables, and crazed murderous cannibals are starting to make me suspect that perhaps these supposed nightly accommodations have been nothing but a ruse all along. Come on, buddy. I think we've outsmarted them this time.
Good evening, my dear dude friend. Looks like you're going on vacation without asking.
Oh, not at all, Vince. I was just about to curl up under that fine, dumpster over there.
No dumpster for my dude. I got a nice reward waiting for you inside. Now step through the door, and we'll take good care of you.
Oh, I'd hate to be a bother.
I won't accept no. Get on in there. This is gonna be your big night. Time to get made.
Now this is the life. You know, champ, I think I could get used to this.
Your drink, sir.
Thanks. You know, maybe I just can't get used to this kind of place. What do you think, champ? Took the words right out of my mouth. Despite all this glitz and glamour, what we've got here still doesn't hold a candle to the old trailer home.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty, how about you wake up and get your glass slippers on? You got important places to be today.
What's the big rush? You got a cannoli in the oven or something?
You just keep your trap shut. My boss wants to have a word with you. In private.
Wait a minute. Your boss? Hi?
I am known as the boss. I have been watching you. Everything that has transpired this week has been engineered by myself to bring you here to me. For nothing escapes my all-seeing eye.
Oh, you must be that hypochondriac voyeur living at the top of the tower. Well, hell, you've got the best vantage point in town. Tell me, do you see a lot of what happens around here?
I see all, and I know all.
Okay. Well, you happen to know where a stolen trailer home might be around here? You see, I misplaced it earlier this week, and the whole mess has just been the darndest thing.
You seek the truth?
I suppose you can call it that.
Then you shall receive the truth, but only after you have performed my remaining tasks, for you have served me well so far. Once these undertakings are complete, then my will shall have been proven immutable and without bounds. By the day's end, none who dare oppose me will...
Cool. Ooh, my bad.
Hey, pal! You there? Are you the damn engineer they were sending?
I've been called a lot of damn things. What's it to you?
Oh, well, you see, we've got some leak problems cropping up throughout the dam. It's not an emergency or anything, but every emergency containment door has been activated, and unless someone down there can start repairing all of the leaks, this whole place is gonna burst!
Well, I suppose I've got nothing better to do right now, and I've been known to fill in a good hole or two in my day. What do I have to do?
Those leaks! Plug them up! Fast! With whatever fits, just find anything you can to plug up those holes!
My children, we are poised for triumph, for the end is near. Soon our plans shall be realized as we purify the wicked inhabitants of this sinful city. Make haste, we must now prepare to unleash our purification into the water supply. Use caution, you fool! We do not want to harm the contents of our precious payload. Quick, place the device in the main drainage tunnel and begin the mixing process immediately.
There, leader, look! I spotted a trespasser on the ground floor!
Enter defensive positions, my children. Whatever it takes, we shall see this town's purification, no matter the cost.
Bravo! You did a good job out there, pal. You might even say you did a damn good job. No, I'm serious, man. You've successfully safeguarded the structural integrity of our fine town's dam. You even caught that one invisible structural failure.
Wait, what invisible structural failure? You gotta be fucking kidding.
Attention all shoppers! This is a friendly reminder from your local mercenary group that the second and third floors of the mall are currently off limits to customers. Failure to comply will result in swift and immediate termination. Also, if your purchases in the next half hour amount to $15 or more, you will receive a free 8-cent Mega Mall tote bag. Check the information desk for more info.
The commander of the mercenary group is stationed on the third floor. Power barriers prevent access to the upper floors. Disable the generators to allow passage upwards. Work quickly.
You always did have a way of making a move on a woman, you putz! I've been waiting for this moment for years, and you're not gonna get away from me this time!
Pardon me for asking this, miss, but do I know you?
And the man is suddenly forgetful, too! You don't remember me from the dates? From the wedding? Are you telling me you don't recognize your own sister-in-law?
Oh, right. You're the bitch's younger sister. The manly one. Well, long time no see. Great time for a family reunion, huh? Say, where's my old lady these days anyway?
Where's my sister? I was hoping you'd be able to tell me where that bimbo is. That no-good, conniving, bloated, worm-witted, lying, thieving man-stealer.
Wait. Man-stealer?
Oh, yeah.
Boom goes the dynamite!
Check out this piece. Looks valuable to me. You figure it's Spanish or Mesoamerican?
That's a condom, Roy. Used.
Do you think it's still worth anything fresh? Hey, there's someone else here!
Back off, claim jumper. These sacred tombs and burial sites belong to us.
Yeah, we saw it first.
Come on, we've got to warn the others.
Hey, fellas! This tomb's being raided!
You and your pilfering buddies have been spoiling our little hush-hush meet-up spot long enough.
We're taking this place back right now. And to start with, that little artifact you're holding in those large, throbbing hands belongs to me.
Well, I suppose that takes care of the day's business well enough. Oh, another one of these. Guess I did slip up a bit there with the contaminated water stuff at the dam, but at least I did a better job than Flint. Yellow.
The hour of victory is at hand. You have demonstrated yourself a testament to my power and will. For the treacherous hands that sought to betray me.
Yeah. Could you speed things up a little, Mr. Boss Man? I got your chores done and dusted, so I believe it's about time you told me about my lost trailer home now.
Patience, my child, for the truth is within your grasp. But before it can be revealed, there is one last obstruction that you must overcome.
So, you've come to catch me, pendejo? Tengo los huevos de acero.
Your ass better be tighter than a nutcracker, because I'm about to go knuckle deep, dude.
Sonaro, dude. But it looks like you've ended up on the wrong side of things. Let's just say the family is not pleased. Whack 'em, boy.
Hello? Mr. Boss Guy? You around?
At last, we meet face to face. I've long been expecting this moment. It's time the secrets you seek be revealed to you.
Oh, great, finally! You wouldn't believe what I've been through this week to get here, but it'll all be worth it in the end once I know where my stolen trailer home ended.
It's time I formally introduced myself to you.
Son, I am your father.
Father, yeah, I got that when you said son. Hang on a second. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Are you referring to your stepfather?
Yeah, I guess that does explain the grave thing. Anyway, it's been nice meeting you and all, Pops, but did you have any insight to give on the whole trailer home matter?
I brought you here to reveal this truth. Blood is thicker than water, and that's why fate has inexorably destined us to meet after all this time.
And let me guess, you want me to join you?
No. With all other powers in town purged, there's only one left here who could stand to challenge me. My own flesh and blood. And that's why only one of us will be walking out of here today.
I see. I don't suppose you'd wish to do the tearful reunion thing instead.
We're at the place called Climax, and the time called now. Whoa! I regret nothing, except you.
Shit! Phew, thanks. I wouldn't have expected that you, Huh? You know, this is a nice place, but it just isn't home. Well, that was a bust. Despite all these familial revelations, I still don't know where my trailer home is. Seems there's nothing left for me in this town then, and what better time is there to pack up and leave? Oh, crap! That means I have to find Champ first. Oh, there you are. Well, that takes care of one thing. Now let's see about the skipping town part.
And just like that, our two intrepid heroes had endured a week of hole-clenching mayhem with nothing but the clothes on their back, the fur on their hide, and an assortment of unfortunate stains between them. In the end, they still lacked the one thing that they had sought after, their beloved trailer home. But while it seems like the fat lady had sung for our dynamic duo, sometimes that corpulent old gal can hoist herself over to expose one last grand aria from those luscious lips of hers.
Hello. You boys look like you were in the market for a new mobile domicile. perhaps I can interest you in our latest acquisition that just rolled into the lot.
A new alternator, modern AC, vintage patina. It was everything they wanted, like a match made in heaven.
Hey, and the license plate even matches our old one. What luck! I'll take it.
The oblivious recovery of their stolen material goods aside, there's a lesson to take away from all this, believe it or not. The mythical home that the American dream speaks of isn't simply your standard four walls erected around you like a prophylactic that's one fun size too small. When it comes to the dude's home, the endless sky is the roof over his head, the unending country roads his personal driveway, and every street corner his personal bathroom. To put it another way, the dude knows now that his true home is where the heart, and perhaps one odorous canine companion is. This is the story about a man who once had it all, and in his own particular Postal way, he still does.